The Allegheny Cougars have started the year strong behind junior quarterback Des Jordan, where being an Allegheny football stud is a family tradition.
He's dynamic. He can run it, he can throw it. He knows how to get the ball to guys that need it. He's just a football player.
The ingredients that make up Allegheny quarterback Des Jordan. The junior opened the 2024 season on a high note, collecting 5 touchdowns, 3 rushing and 2 in the air, for the Cougars in their 47-13 road win against Waynesboro.
I couldn't have done that without my teammates, my wide receivers, and it wouldn't have been possible without them. They all set me up for that to happen, and we all just played our role.
Des was Des. He makes plays. You know, he understands what we're trying to do with the ball and does a good job of getting the guys lined up and understands where he needs to be. And he just does a great job. I mean, we try to really just get out of his way sometimes.
Jordan started his freshman season at Covington before the school merged with Allegheny last year. Now, as an upperclassman, Jordan is continuing to grow as a leader for this team, and head coach Will Fields says he has a calmness to him when he plays.
I think quarterbacks, they have to be unflappable, and I mean, that's what I think about when I think about Des. I mean, he doesn't get too low or too high. You sometimes, you know, with him on the field, if you don't look real closely, I'm not sure you could tell the difference between a negative yardage play and a touchdown sometimes with him. He's pretty even and level, and you know, that's what you really want in a quarterback. And when I think about Des, that's what he is.
You won't just see Jordan throwing the ball, though. He plays on both sides, but has a clear favorite.
Probably offense, because I get the ball every time.
Makes sense, considering he looked up to former Cowboys wide receiver Des Bryant.
I always wanted to be a wide receiver when I was little, and he was just my favorite player, my favorite team at the time, so I looked up to him.
But Jordan said it was his dad, a former wide receiver himself, who got him into the sport and eventually playing on the same field.
His dad was a player here. I think he's got an uncle that was a player here. Yeah, he has some tradition here.
Tradition that's turned into a bit of friendly competition.
I get to say that I'm better, and I did better here than he did.
All rivalry aside, there's still a lot of football left to play, and the mindset for Jordan and this program is to play to the standard.
It doesn't matter whether you play a team that's struggling or a perennial, you know, state champion. You play to the standard. We teach what we teach, and we ask them to do what we're coaching them to do, and that's the standard. You're either doing that or you're not doing that.
Don't go anywhere. Our Super 7 poll is next.